Hey, thanks, pal. Let's get this guy webbed up.
What? No, are you trying to hurt this old man?
Ugh. Look, I saw the portal. I know you're from another dimension. Got way too much experience with that, especially lately. So, trust me, I'm the good guy here.
Hello everyone, Kaiser here, and today I'm back with a new custom figure, which is Mark Grayson, aka. And when it comes to Invincible, he's one of those characters that has been made into many custom figures throughout the years. And if you're like me, that's probably the first time that you've seen Invincible, because I definitely didn't know anything about him back then. But after watching certain videos and watching the show, I grew to really like the character and the world, especially with how he's kind of a mix of tragic heroes and the uplifting heroes. That's just something that I like about him. So, of course, I decided to make a custom figure of him, which for all intents and purposes was probably one of the easier figures that I've made. So this will probably be a shorter video, but I do think you guys will enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed the little collab that I done with a friend. So with that, let's get straight into the figure since I didn't record a work in progress. And here we have the custom Invincible figure finish. And as you can see, it is pretty simple, but that's the whole point of the design. And I think it came out pretty well. Most of the body was already black, so all I really had to do was just paint the yellow and blue and paint the head. And as you can see, the head is 3D printed, and I think this is a pretty good look for Mark. It kind of has that smirk that he's known for without looking, you know, too angry or looking like he was beat up. I think this is a pretty good neutral head. For the body, I tried to avoid paint chipping like around mostly the yellow, since yellow paint chipping is kind of the worst. I also did it for the knees where the blue is. So as you can see, it's not the best, but I don't think it's too noticeable. But other than that, I think it came out pretty well. Again, there's not really a lot to the Invincible design. It's a pretty simple design. But one thing I will say is that I've seen this design for quite a while, and I never knew that the little the little yellow streak going down his stomach was supposed to be like an eye, and his head was supposed to be the top. Never knew that until recently, so that was kind of funny. Going into accessories, he doesn't come with much. All he really comes with is an extra set of hands, as you can see. So you can pop those on. And now he has some more expressive hands for like when he's flying or when he's fighting. Pretty simple stuff. And now moving on to articulation. Once I get these back in. The head can go up that far. So again, really good for flying poses. Can go down that far. And it can go pretty much all the way around. The arms can go out that far, and they can go in a 360. He has a butterfly joint, a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist swivel, and a hinge. He has an ab crunch, so he can go pretty far forward, pretty far back. And it can swivel here and also bend side to side. His legs can go out that far. Can't really go back, but he does have a thigh swivel. They can also go out to the side. He has double jointed knees, as stated previously. A boot swivel, and the ankle can go up, down, and has a pivot. So the articulation is pretty good for Invincible. You can get him into a lot of great fighting poses and flying poses, as you'll see at the end of the video. But again, pretty simple custom, but I'm really happy with how it came out. And with that, let's get into some size comparisons. Here he is standing next to my custom Iron Man and my custom Captain America. This is an update, so if you want to see a video on that, just let me know. Here we have Not Omni-Man, aka my custom Superman and my custom Wonder Woman. Here we have another young hero, Izuku Midoriya, and a kid with just as much trauma, Yuji Itadori. And last but not least, we have one of his companions from a great crossover, the Marvel Legends No Way Home Spider-Man, which I customized. And that is my custom Invincible figure. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you're looking for some more Invincible customs, be sure to check out my friend BenzoFigures.
For having me on. What's up guys, BenzoFigures here, and today I will be going over briefly how I made this custom figure of As you can see here, the head sculpt and base of the figure is from a Marvel Legends Speedball. I made this not really on purpose. I wanted to try out these acrylic markers on custom figures and see how it turns out, so I decided to make Invincible. So, Speedball head, Havoc for the body, and since the base is just a plain black body, there should be like minimum paint rub other than the shoulders. Maybe? So I typically make customs off a budget, so yeah, just a pretty cheap and easy way how to make Invincible. But yeah, thanks for having me over, and back to you.
Thank you so much, Benzo, for joining me on this video. If you guys want to see more customs, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.
Life is a lie. It's shut it ain't like my vibe. I always got someone that's ready to ride. Invincible, invincible. I remember when I was invincible. Yeah. I remember days when I was miserable. Yeah. Now I'm moving God for the invincible, invincible. I remember when I was invincible. I remember days when I was miserable. Now I'm moving God like for invincible.
Don't fail me now, beautiful wings. You're my life, you're my everything. We can fly if you believe.